Hi everybody, welcome to Baking with Brittany. Today we are making peanut butter banana cups. So it's going to have a little bit of chocolate on the bottom, then a peanut butter and coconut oil base, a slice of banana, and then another dollop of chocolate right on top to sort of bring it all together. So let's get started. Right now I am melting some chocolate with the double boiler method. And this bottom pan right here has got just a little bit of water in it that I've brought to a boil. And I've put this empty pan into it. And then I put a 3/4 cup of chocolate in it. That's going to melt right now. And every once in a while, I'm giving it just a good stir so that all the chocolate chips can get the heat. And while that's melting, we are going to start on our peanut butter and coconut oil base. So we're gonna pop over here. All right. So now we are going to combine the coconut oil. We've got 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And we're just gonna get it out of this little jar. So I've got the solid coconut oil and then I'm gonna melt it down really quick. Coconut oil melts super fast, so you don't need to put it in the microwave for very long. I'm only gonna put it in there for about 5 seconds just to see where that leaves me at. It will probably be entirely melted by that point. Perfect. So we've got some nice melted coconut oil happening there. So we're gonna take a big scoop of this peanut butter and get that all out and into our bowl. We're just gonna take a spoon and really get all that out of that little cup. As I don't know about you, but I love peanut butter. I usually bake a whole lot more with peanut butter. Most of my bakes always involve peanut butter, which is kind of hilarious. I usually put it in like my brownies or my cakes just to sort of add that little extra texture and little extra flavor to my bakes. It's really good for adding like moisture into brownies in particular. That's usually what I use it for. And when I use it in my brownies, I don't usually use it for taste. Like I said, it's just for moisture purposes. And it makes a really good, delicious moist brownie. So we are just combining this peanut butter with the melted coconut oil. And it's just gonna make the peanut butter a little bit more liquidy, a little more moldable. So today this bake doesn't need to go in the oven, so I guess it's not technically a bake. It's more of a freeze. We're gonna put it in the freezer for about an hour once we mold everything in there. We'll set that down because it's a nice liquidy texture. And we're gonna head back over to our chocolate and see how that's coming along. So we've got it here. It's coming along. We're gonna stir it just a little bit more. I'm just gonna let it be just a little bit more, because as you can see, it's not quite as drippy as I'd like it to be, or as liquidy. But we also don't want it to burn, so we do have to keep a watchful eye on the chocolate. It can burn easily. So while we're still waiting for that to get smooth, we're gonna cut up our banana. So bananas are probably one of my favorite fruits. I know they're not for everyone. The texture kind of weirds some people out, and I totally get it. It's a weird fruit for sure, but I love it. I've always loved bananas. I don't know why. I don't know whatever started this habit or this love, but I just always did. I really like them. With those being cut, I'll show you, they're just in little discs like that. We're gonna go over and grab the chocolate, as by now it's in a perfect shape to be poured. So we've got our chocolate, and we're just gonna do some little stirring for it, and voila. All right, so we've got our melted chocolate. We've got it nice and liquidy. So now we're just gonna spoon just a little bit into the bottoms of each of the cups I showed you earlier, just so that we have a solid base for our cups. All right. So we've got our last little cup filled here with chocolate at the bottom. And now we are going to start putting these bananas in, which already have a little bit of chocolate on them. Because, as I stated, I'm messy and I'm clumsy. So I got the chocolate on the bananas already. And before I cover them with peanut butter, I will show you what these look like. They just look like little cute bananas resting in a bed of chocolate. It's adorable, actually. All right. And I was able to get 16 out of one banana. Actually, I got more than 16 slices. So I will be having a snickety snack while these are cooling and setting in the freezer. So let me show you. Here's what we've got. Little banana cups. They're so cute. All right. And then we're going to cover them in our peanut butter and coconut oil mixture as well, which, as I said before, is a little liquidy. So, all right. Got that. Now there is a measurement for this, as there is for most things in a recipe, but I'm just sort of eyeballing it. Just making sure that the banana is covered. If you realize you need more of an ingredient, totally fine. Like, I might end up needing a little bit more chocolate just to get the tops done. So I will just dump a bit more. So cute. All right, and we've got some more chocolate, nice and melted. And we're just gonna add this to the top. And then you're gonna, once you add this to the top, you're just gonna pop these in the freezer. And once they're all solid, you can eat one. I'm just using a nice big spoon here to dole out the chocolate on top. If you want to make it more like a Reese's cup look, you can spread the chocolate out on the top. I'm just sort of doing a nice little like dollop in the center. As I said, you could do any design you like. And they don't have to be perfect. These definitely aren't perfect, but that's okay. There are no accidents, just happy little trees, like Bob Ross says. Bob Ross, what a good show that was. I used to watch that right after Reading Rainbow at my great-grandma's house. She only got like PBS and the local news station. So I was really, really into Shirley Temple, Reading Rainbow, and Bob Ross. Oh, and the Teletubbies as a kid. This would have definitely been a snack I would have had as a kid, for sure. But here is the little crew we made. Look at them. They're so cute. I am so excited. And that's it. All you've got to do is pop them in the freezer. They're gonna look just like this, and they're gonna be super, super tasty. Thanks for baking with me, and keep on baking. Bye.